What's going on, guys? This is a game called Rust that I picked up a while ago, and right now it's morning, so I don't know why I have this on. Off. Turn off. Yes. Okay. Anyways, this is a game called Rust, and it's basically like a realistic Minecraft besides mining far underground. That's basically about it. I built this myself. I built my shack with a metal door because we'll go about that later, why I used a metal door. But you got a campfire which you can cook food on, and you can get charcoal from the wood that you burn. I think I could actually show you guys. So you would hold E and click open, and then at the bottom right you would put your wood, and then you get your charcoal, and then you put your raw material like meat in here, and then it would turn into cooked meat. I leave my door open. I did. I'm an idiot. You don't want to leave that open. I'll go over that later though. This is a workbench. Basically, whenever you craft something and you're crafting, it crafts it faster. Usually goes from about 30 seconds to about 10-second craft time, which isn't terribly bad. Got your supplies. I have all my raw material, and then at the, I don't know what you'd call it, the material after. You have your repair workbench where you repair your items that you break. You have your sleeping bag, which Hello? Anyway, you have your sleeping bag that you'd basically use to put down if you died. You would wake up. Or I'm sorry, if you died, you would respawn back in. So basically, it's almost a save point. If you start and you get killed, then you have to start all over again. You lose everything in your inventory and you start all over again. But once you basically get this set up, like a nice little shack, storage to put all your shit in, and if you die, you would just come back here. It would have all... You would have all your shit, and you would just come back in. You would see it's all here, but everything in your inventory would be disappeared. Let's go over how people can get in. So basically, if you put a door down, that door is yours. Whatever you put on, if you put a door on something, no one else can open it but you. However, if you put a wooden door down, people can break it down with like an ordinary hatchet, which is basically like let me show you guys. Basically like this, and you would craft that out of the metal fragments and wood, and this is, I don't know if you can use that, I would assume so, but I actually got this pickaxe from a guy, and you could use that, but metal doors, you cannot break down metal doors, so you, like basically generally if you start, you're going to want to put a metal door down, because if you log off and someone comes across your shack and sees a wooden door, they're like, oh fuck yeah, free loot, I'm going to break that shit down, but metal door, the only way you can break down a metal door is with C4, from what I've heard, and it requires 2 C4 to go ahead and break it down. Now, back to that fucking noise. I think someone's out there waiting for me to come out. I am Is anybody there? I don't know if I want to say anything in chat, because I don't want to know for sure I'm here. The problem is right now, if there's really a guy out there and I open the door, he'll shoot me on sight. My door will be left open, he'll come in and grab everything. This game's really all about survival. It really is. It's not... Like, if you're a fan of Minecraft and you just like crafting, you will not like this game. You get pissed off. People will just kill you, take all your shit. You'll come back, you'll find everything's missing, you'll be pissed. I think we'll leave, but I want to make sure I don't... Everything I have that I'm willing to lose. I'll put that in there. Got my pickaxe. I got a hand cannon, which is pretty shit, to be honest. Couple med kits, some food. I should eat that. So if you look on the bottom right, you have your health bar, and then you have your food meter, which is oh, I hope they change that. I don't think it's a really good meter, but you know, whatever. You have your radiation. I think if it's up to 500 rads, from what I hear, you'll die. So eventually, over time, you lose rad points if you get out of a radiated area. Yeah, it's basically the gist of it. You got your inventory, which pops up. You click on crafting, and then it'll all be there, and that's where you craft. Trying to think what else the basic stuff you guys need to know. So again, workbench, furnace, to smelt. I don't think I have any to actually show you guys. Let me see. No, I don't. Well, the charcoal comes from the wood, And then there's sulfur, which looks like a rock. You put that in, and then you get the actual sulfur. And then you get the other ones, which are the metal ore. Yeah, I think it's just called metal ore. I don't know. I think I'm losing it. Anyway, yeah, and that comes out to metal fragments. You can use a lot of that. You'll use a lot. I always get as much as I can and get it in there. Right now, I actually haven't started too long ago, so I'm sort of still new myself. I just got my basics up. I think the next step, now that I pretty much have everything I need, will be to make a bigger place, maybe somewhere a little more hidden. I think it's okay to leave. I really don't want to bring that pickaxe out until I know someone's not there. I do not want anyone coming inside. This right here is a shack you could start with. I can actually show you guys how to make that, so that way you can, when you start off, you can get a little prepared. Oh, what am I doing? What is that? So basically, all you really need is some wood to start off with. You would go up to a tree. You'll actually start off with a rock. You'll notice it when you start the game. You have a rock in your hand. You'll just beat the shit out of a tree, get a bunch of wood. And then when you have a bunch of wood, you're ready to go ahead and make a shack. So let me show you guys how to do that. You go to crafting. You would look for, was it wooden shack or wood shelter? It requires 50. I have 113, so I'm going to go ahead and make one. It takes 30 seconds. While you're crafting, you can still walk around, but you walk really slowly. But if you go to that workbench I was showing you and stand next to it and craft, it take about 10 seconds, maybe a little less depending on the item. And I'm still crafting. And you're also going to want a wooden door. Do I have enough for that? I guess I gotta wait. On. Yup. Okay, now wooden door. 30. Oh, I'm gonna have to get more wood later. So we'll go ahead and craft that too. So yeah, basically when you start, you're gonna want to do this. You're gonna want to make a sleeping bag too. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys that right now because I don't think I have the material, but it's under sleeping bag, and all you need is it won't show right now. I think you just need cloth. We'll double check on that, but you're gonna want that because if you die, you're gonna want to go back to your shack. The door's almost done. And put the shack in there. Get the fucking meat out of it. Get the door in there. Okay. I'm just gonna put it somewhere I don't have to see it because I kind of want a decent. Am I still crafting? Why am I walking slow? Oh, I was was only walking. All right, so let's just go ahead and put the shack right here then, right? I don't think it'll let me put it on this kind of land though. Yeah, we gotta go on grass. This is a good spot. I'll go ahead and make this my secret hideout. So you just put it in your slot inventory, move around, figure out where you want to place it, left click, done. Now you got your little shack, your basic starting shack. Now with the door, again, you're going to want a metal door. You can put a wooden door for now, but you'll have to hit it like 200 times to break it, to put a metal door down. But you just move it around, it'll show green, place it, bam, you're done. You got a wooden shack. You're going to get all the chicks in this shit. With your grass floor, wood ceiling. People can peek through you and shit. Yeah? Hope you guys liked this basic. It wasn't even supposed to be a basic tutorial. I was just going to play, but I guess it turned into a basic tutorial. I hope it helps you out. If you'd like more videos on how to rust, I'm going to call that how to rust. Just let me know, and I'll go ahead and show you guys some more stuff I learned. I'm learning it fairly quickly. I've been playing a lot of it, so I hope you guys liked it. And see you next time. Goodbye.